Welcome. You've got 3 minutes.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, Councillor. Thank you for allowing me to speak today. My name is Gazi Sijan, and I'm a resident of the Scarborough Southwest riding, as well as a member of the Toronto Host Association. I'd like to challenge some of the approach and the perception the city has regarding the short-term rental, specifically on how it affects the long-term housing market. Primarily, the data has been from the study in McGill, which is actually commissioned by the hotel industry. So I believe that the data is not quite valid, and there are a lot of things about the short-term rental market that is overlooked. And the rules that are currently in place, I believe, are excessive and also targeted at the wrong audience. Short-term rental provides a number of benefits. There are a lot of tenants who actually prefer the flexibility of short-term rental. So specifically students, contract workers, they actually don't want to get involved into the complexity of a long-term lease. They don't appreciate being locked in for a year-long rental. So there's a lot of, so there's actually a housing market within the short-term rental space, which actually the short-term rental provides. There's a huge aspect on the economic development and the cultural exchange in the city. So as an Airbnb host, I welcome a lot of tourists in the city, and they are able to experience the city in a more localized way. And I believe that that actually improves the cultural exchange that Toronto has to offer to tourists. Not to mention the economic developments. When I host, there are a lot of individuals and small businesses who are also dependent on me in terms of income. I hire cleaners, maintenance workers, and also there are a lot of local small businesses that rely on this business. So I believe that there are a lot of landlords who are actually honest, hardworking, and they act on good faith. And I believe that some of the rules that are in place are actually not favoring them in many ways and are excessive in nature. There are many landlords who are just using short-term rental to provide extra income, like myself, to supplement the increased expenses in the city, mortgage payments, and so forth. The housing crisis may have many resolutions, and I believe attacking the honest landlords are not the way to go. And I believe that the rise in the fees and the limitations are not justified. While I understand the city's intentions are good in protecting the long-term housing, I request the council to please look at the other side of the coin, where short-term rental actually helps the economy, builds the cultural fabric of Toronto, and helps Toronto's reputation in welcoming foreigners in the city. So, yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Are there any questions? No, see none. Thank you so much for coming and sharing that with us today.
Thank you so much.
Next, I have Emile